The tree began to creak, even though there was no wind, and from the dark rat hole beneath its roots came a wet scratching. Sound as every hanging doll slowly turned its stitched face toward the camera at the same time. The story takes place on the edge of a forgotten rural town in the Midwest, where an old oak tree stood alone in an empty field, its branches heavy with dozens of handmade dolls. Locals avoided the place after sunset, claiming the ground beneath the tree was riddled with rat holes that never stayed empty. When Noah went there to record ambient forest sounds for his horror channel, the air felt wrong immediately, thick and sour, like something decaying beneath the soil. The dolls swayed gently, despite the stillness. Their button eyes dull and cracked, their cloth bodies stained with dirt and something darker. As Noah moved closer, he noticed that every rat hole beneath the tree was perfectly round, as if carved deliberately. And from inside them came faint breathing sounds, too slow and steady to belong to animals. His recorder began picking up whispers layered beneath the natural sounds, voices overlapping in a language that felt ancient and hateful. The legend he later remembered spoke of a woman who once lived near the field, practicing forbidden rituals. She believed spirits could be trapped inside vessels, and when children and travelers began disappearing, the tree became her shrine. Each doll, locals said, held a soul stolen and sealed, while the rat holes served as gateways for the darker entities that fed on them. When the woman died, the spirit stayed, bound to the dolls and the earth itself. As night fell, the field transformed. The rat holes widened, soil collapsing inward as shadowy forms slithered halfway out, long fingers scraping against the dirt. One by one, the dolls began to twitch, their heads snapping upright, mouths tearing open to reveal black voids. Cold laughter poured out, vibrating through the ground and straight into Noah's chest, freezing his breath. He tried to run, but the roots of the oak burst from the soil like living things, wrapping around his legs. The dolls dropped from the branches, hitting the ground without sound, then dragging themselves toward him. From each rat hole rose a thin, smoky spirit, forcing itself into the fallen dolls, making them stand unnaturally tall. Their movements were jerky, wrong, driven by something furious and starving. By dawn, the field was silent again. The oak tree stood unchanged, its branches once more full of dolls gently swaying. Noah's equipment was later found near the rat holes, still recording. The final audio contained only rustling cloth, scratching earth, and dozens of voices whispering in unison, as if welcoming a new soul into the tree. If this story sent chills down your spine, make sure to like the video and subscribe to Horror Ambient for more dark, immersive horror stories waiting in the shadows.